The third installment of Lewis Mumford's documentary series on cities examines the threat of suburban sprawl to the traditional benefits of urban settlements. Mumford doesn't use the terms sprawl or suburban much in this film. Instead, he refers to the kinds of developments erasing the agricultural bounty of the countryside around the United States in the 20th century as mere urban tissue. The vision of suburbia described here by Mumford is, in fact, the worst of both worlds, offering neither the variety and liveliness of the city, nor the freshness, quiet, and safety of the countryside. As a prescription for the ills of this urban tissue, Mumford presents a social vision for the use of land that relies on cooperation, a balance between the urban and the rural, and the public responsibilities of private land. Mumford clearly views the patterns of urban expansion in the 20th century as frivolous, and once again his words have stunning relevance for contemporary times. While the purview of this film is regional, Mumford continues themes about the benefits of urban settings that we've seen in earlier chapters of this series. For past models of vibrant urban areas functioning in harmony with the surrounding countryside, Mumford explores the settlement patterns and cultures of medieval cities. For modern examples of cities experimenting with new forms of growth management, Mumford cites several examples in Europe. Finally, the example of Ottawa in Canada is cited as an example of a regional planning approach that leaves productive farmland and natural areas preserved for the benefit of all. The common thread throughout these models of growth management is the public interest and the cooperation between each of the essential components of regions, all working together towards social purposes. That common thread of social purpose is still sorely lacking, and planners today are still attempting to follow the path laid out here by one of the preeminent urban thinkers of the 20th century. Mumford would tell the planners of today that the status quo of sprawl is not inevitable, and urban life can once again flourish.